This is Iron Man, and this is him in Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, build, and power up every single Lego Iron Man suit I can find, from the one in the cave to the Hulkbuster, and even his final snap appearance, and maybe even past that. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, my Lego city is gonna have more Stark tech than an Avengers tower. Anyways, Lego. Now, Tony Stark is one of the most legendary Marvel characters ever. He's a genius, billionaire, playboy philanthropist. Oh yeah, and giant underwear enthusiast.
Underoos!
And over the years, Lego's made dozens of Iron Man minifigures, some official, some fake, and some look like they were built by Justin Hammer. So I ordered a massive batch of minifigure Iron Man suits from across the multiverse, and here we're going to unbox them all, and then drop them into New York City, to see which ones are worthy of the Hall of Armor, and which ones are going straight to the scrapyard. So grab your arc reactors, and let's go grab our armored suits. Alright, let's crack into these. Oh yeah, but first we're trying to hit 350,000 subs, so make sure to hit this button right here. Ready, we're gonna use our arc reactors. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's unbox. Alright, and since our box is over here, I'm literally just gonna grab a mystery pack like this one. Oh yeah, and by the end of this video, we're gonna crack open the gold. So let's see what's in our first pack. Oh, okay. It's our first Iron Man. Here he's got these boots, a torso with these little arm braces, and then the big part is the chest plate. All right, and then we're gonna clip on this piece. We're gonna clip on this head. Bruh, what's with his head? All right, and then we just have this in the faceplate. Bro, that's a chunky Iron Man. Oh yeah, and he comes with this piece. These are basically like these weird solar panels that he used in the movie, and they just shot like lasers and pulses and stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. But the figure's pretty basic. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. Now I just need to put it somewhere in my Lego city. And I was thinking we'll put it right on here. That's an okay spot for our first Iron Man minifig. Anyways, let's crack open one of these big bags. Now, big bags usually have a bunch of big figs, so let's see which one's inside. Oh, is that it? I think it is. Guys, I have bad news. I can't find his head anywhere. So I have to call my boy Florida Man, who, you know, has a couple spares. Florida Man. Yeah, I brought a head. Does this work? Doesn't really look like Iron Man's. Well, it'll do the job. Get on there. Come on, pal. Now, all right, and the last thing we have to put on is the Mark I helmet. Now, this isn't like a perfect representation of him. He's definitely more of a bulky character in the movie, but this basically gets the job done. And this is really the first ever Iron Man suit, and for that, it looks pretty decent. Although, if you can see that, they're like weird like eye underprints or something. I don't know what that's about. But it looks cool nonetheless. Now I just gotta put this big boy in the city. And I think I know where I wanna put him. If you pull out the Daily Bugle, there's this little area right here where you could fit in, I guess, a little Iron Man, or really anyone you want, but I think he just works well here. And we'll just slap it in and push it in. And that looks freaking awesome. All right, now we're gonna grab our next pack. I mean, this gold one I'm eyeing, but we're gonna do another one of these. All right, let's dump it. Oh shoot, this is like a Stark mid-suiting up suit. So this is like after he jumps out of Stark Tower and still needs to suit up. And then we have the helmet, we have the faceplate, or get on there. And we have this little sign that says proof that Tony Stark has a heart. I thought this was for after he died. Anyways, he also comes with one of these pulses because, you know, he only has one functioning arm at this point in the suit up. I think this is either his nanotech version or his version when he was fighting Thanos and lost all his nanotech and he was just down to like the basics. But this is another very basic version of Iron Man, and I'll give it a solid like 6 out of 10. And I'll give him his heart too, because he could hold that like it's an Oscar. Anyway, Jarvis, where should we put him? So I think we should put him on the Daily Bugle. That's not a bad idea. All right, now I want to put him somewhere special, so I was thinking we'll take this cover off and we'll maybe put him behind the desk. We even put his little Tony Stark award right here. So boom, now I could just work on tech all day. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be in there later. Anyways, I want to crack open another one of these big packs. All right, and we're gonna dump it, and it is, bruh, who's that? Oh, yo, look at this guy. This is some type of Hulkbuster suit, something like that. It looks really cool, and we can add these fists onto him too. Add like this one or this one. Okay, so this is a Hulkbuster suit, and it doesn't have a head of anyone. Now, since I don't have any Iron Man heads just laying around, I guess I could put someone cool in here. And since I just met the Rizzler, I wanna make this the Rizzler mech. Yeah, guys, I actually did meet the Rizzler. And now we're going to make him into a Hulkbuster. So we're just gonna put his face here, boom. And now we could do the Riz face, boom. All right, now where do I put my Riz mech in the city? You know what, I'm kind of gonna put the Rizzler mech on top of the donut shop. I just feel like he would like donuts. And now it's time for us to crack open our next pack. The packs are still literally overflowing, so we have a lot to go through. But we're gonna do another one of these bad boys, and it is, oh, it's another one of these beefy boys. You know, with the gold legs and the gold torso. Oh, this one's gonna look great. All right, and then we're gonna slip this on, we're gonna slip this head on, and then we're gonna do this. Bro, get on there, come on, boom. And then we also have this, and we also have our face plate, and we're gonna do this. You know, he actually looks pretty flippin' fire. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10 again. He's not like the best. I'm not the biggest fan of repeating this armor, but we'll put it somewhere in the city. Actually, you know where I want to put him? Yerp, right over here. Anyways, this guy looks like he's falling out. Let's do this one next. We're doing a lot of big packs pretty early on, which is rare for me. But we're gonna dump it, and yo, is that a Hulkbuster? It is a Hulkbuster. And it has this gold back, and we have the arms, but there's something else that's in here. I don't think I've ever gotten a mystery pack in a mystery pack. It's literally a mystery pack in a mystery bag in a mystery box. So let's see what's in here. Please be Iron Man, please be Iron Man. It's Iron Man! If it was gonna be like the Hulk or something, I was gonna Hulk out. So we got the torso, we got the legs, we got the head, we got the helmet, bada boom. And then we have the helmet plate, the face plate. Yeah, that's it. And then I guess there's some studs in here, so you could totally just, you know, slip this boy in. Yeah, and we have a fully functioning Hulkbuster. This guy looks sick. And he's like huge compared to a normal minifigure. So, all right, so let's put him somewhere. Hey, wait a minute, where'd you go? Okay, that didn't work. You know what, let's just open the next pack. Hopefully we get a bit more of a normal minifig with this one. Oh shoot, is that like a silver Iron Man? Yo, we get the full wraparound leg printing. Then we also have the torso, we have the face, and we have the silver helmet. Oh yeah, and also like this boy. Get in there, come on. Bada boom. He's even got this cool finger hand thing going. I love him. And I gotta say, this guy's epic. Now, where do we put him in my Lego city? Now, we already have the one in Stark Tower. So this one I wanna put somewhere a little different. You know what? Maybe we'll just put him at the foot of the police station. That works out well enough. He'll defend the police. And we could grab our next pack. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh shoot, it's kind of another base skin Iron Man, but with those solar panels. I genuinely don't know what these are called, so someone please comment what they actually are. So anyway, we've got the legs, the torso, the armor, the head, and he also comes with these boots, so you know, let's boot up. I mean, suit up, boom, boom. And then we have this helmet, and we have the gold-plated face. And we also have the little solar panel thing. He looks cool, kind of like the other ones that we've been doing so far, but you know, he looks cool. I'll give him like a 6 out of 10. And since we haven't like put anyone over here yet, I think we'll put him over here by, you know, the little pretzel shop. Oh man, that gold one's calling my name. Should we do the green one next? You know, I think we should. We'll do the green pack. So you have lots of big ones, small ones, green ones, and gold ones. So let's do the green one. The logo is popping off. Yo, it's the Incredible Man, or Incredible Iron Man. And he has his little head. Oh my gosh, bro, the print is so tiny. And then we could even do the arms like this, or like, get on there, like this. Then we got a fist. Then we got another fist. Then we, bro, get that helmet on there, come on. Okay, yeah, there we go. We have the Incredible Iron Man. I'm calling him Incredible because like the Incredible Hulk. This is a very bulky version of Iron Man. He comes with his arc reactor and everything and faceplate. It's weird because like the helmet, look at the weird shape of that. But I guess it has to be that way to work. So I'll give it like a 7 out of 10, but where do we put something like this? You see, part of me wants to say like you just have him coming out of crashing out of the walls like this. Yeah, actually, you know what? I like that. It looks good. It looks like he's just shattering through the glass. And he looks like he belongs here. He definitely does. And we could grab our next pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh, shoot. Which version of Iron Man is this one? Oh, that's his daughter. Oh, that's so cute. It even comes with the mom's little helmet, but like on a little baby. That's adorable. Okay, so we'll leave that there, although I think she was a little bit bigger than that. Anyways, we have the armor, we have the body, and we have the... is this who I think it is? This went from being really wholesome to really sad. So if I'm looking at this right, this is Iron Man when he snapped his fingers to kill Thanos. You know, I can tell because he's all like beat up and stuff. And I can more tell because, yeah. Why did they include his daughter with dead Iron Man? What the heck? What kind of cruel joke is that? That's not funny. The minifigure itself is great though, like 10 out of 10, and his daughter's really cute too. So what do I do with dead Iron Man? Yep, we'll just leave him there. Anyways, let's crack open the next pack. I was gonna say let's crack open the next pack-a-lack-a-ding-dong, but we're not doing that. We're just cracking open this one. Bruh, no, there's no shot. Okay, so for context, look at this. He has like the metal like boot or whatever, and then he has the torso with the ribs sticking out, and then this is freaking like actually like dead and decaying Iron Man. What the heck? We already evolved from Mark 1 to Mark Dead to Mark past dead and decaying. Bruh, what the heck? Okay, this minifigure is actually excellent though, and literally one of my favorite Iron Mans of all time. And bro, he has like decaying like bones and stuff coming out of his arms too. That's awesome. But you know, I know exactly where to put him. This is where we hide the bodies. Oh wait, I have one more. All right, this is where we're hiding the bodies. Anyways, let's crack our next pack, or pack. All right, let's see who's inside. Yo, who is this? All right, so if I remember correctly, I think this is Igore. Now, the way you put him together is by putting this helmet here, and then you have this torso piece that you literally just kind of need to load here. Boom, okay, that's that. And then we have an arm here, that's cool. And then we have another arm, that's cool. And then, boom, okay, that works. Oh, bro, come on, ugh. Okay, you know what? We're putting the fists on. Fist 1, fist 2, and then we'll do the leg, and we'll do another leg, and then we have this stupid belt thing we're gonna put on, and we're just gonna. Heck yeah! Look at this guy. Okay, this looks actually excellent. It's super detailed, it's super reinforced, and it's super blue. I'm literally giving this a 10 out of 10. It's just like the perfect figure, and it's all like built around a minifigure. It's like an actual minifig torso, minifig legs. The rest of it's not a minifig, but like, you know, you get the gist. I want to put this somewhere cool. So I think we'll put him on the ground. We'll make him like a police spot to defend the police station or something. And we're gonna grab our next pack because there's still lots of these boys. So like this one, or I assume this is just gonna be great. I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Is this literally just the other guy, but red? I think it is. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so we get this, and then we just get up there. Come on, boom. Okay, fire. Okay, and then we have the same type of deal with the torso piece, like this. Oh, and we also have this one. So the question for me is like, does this go here and then the back part? Because here's the thing, like the back's kind of more visible in a lot of ways. So here, we need to load the faceplate in now. Now that's like top priority. Oh, come on, bruh. And then we're just loading the arms in like this, bada boom. And then we have this, and we have this. All right, he looks literally awesome. We have these gold bars up here, and then we also have all these things around his like elbows. I guess that's what this is. Oh, he looks great. And I know exactly where I want to put him. Yeah, this is the most heavily defended police station. We need to put someone pretty important inside there. Anyways, we have tons of packs still, so let's do another one of these big boys. All right, and we have yet another Hulkbuster. Okay, this one is pretty red and standard like that other one we opened before, you know, it. Yeah, that. Oh my gosh, do you hear that? That's crazy. And then we have this clipped in, and we have this clipped in. And you know who I want to put in here? Since we have the Rizzler in the other one, we're gonna bring in Big Boom AJ. You get 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. So we're now going to be calling this guy Iron Boom, and I'm taking off this one's head, and we're putting the helmet here, And bada bing, bada boom. We have a big AJ in a mech suit. And since we have the Rizzler in there, we're just gonna put him up over here, and we'll keep them kind of in the same territory, you know, so they could rizz each other up. What? You know what? Anyway, we still have some packs to open. I want to do another big one. All right, let's see who's inside. Ooh, it's another Iron Man big fig. All right, I love these guys. So we have an arm, we have another arm. Get in there. Arm, a hand. We have another hand, head plate, and faceplate. All right, this is like a kind of grayish version of Iron Man. It has the right fate, bruh. Why did that happen? Oh, look at that. It didn't mold properly. See that? It's like dangling. It's only all hanging on by this one little thread. That's crazy. Now, where do you put a dude like this? Probably not inside like that other one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're putting him inside. We have a big fig on almost every level here, so I feel like it would be a shame if we didn't do one for every level. So let's put him in here. Bada boom. All right, that's cool. Anyways, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. We have so many guys in here. All right, let's do this one. All right, we're gonna do this. Okay, ooh, it's another Iron Man. Ooh, this one's cool. It has that same hand thing that the silver one did. All right, so we have this, we have the head, and we have a pretty standard looking Iron Man that looks pretty good. Like, definitely a 10 out of 10. It has wraparound printing. Like, bruh, what is all this? And hey, you know, there's still one room that's empty in the Daily Bugle. So I had a good idea. There's this top level right here. This is the room that's empty. And there's a giant elevator. So wouldn't it be funny if, you know, they just put this like this, and as soon as you walk in, you're getting shot at by Iron Man because there's another Iron Man waiting in the wings. That would be pretty funny. So we're just gonna seal that in and imagine that that scenario happens in some multiversal universe. And then we're gonna crack open. We have a gold pack, we have a handful of mystery packs, and a couple big ones. So I wanna open our first gold pack. So we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong it and just dump it out. Bro, come on out of here. What the heck? It's another big fig. Bro, we get so many of these big figs. All right, we have the Iron Man face, that goes without saying. And then we have the helmet, that's cool. And then we can put some arms in, and we'll do the hands too. Bro, that's fire. And then we're just gonna do this. Bro, get in there, come on. Fire! Okay, cool. We have like another version of a Stark suit. We got the full metal plating. We got this, we got this. Yo, is that eyes? That looks like eyes. High key, that looks like eyes. So we gotta put this one somewhere. Now, where do we put it? You know what? Remember this guy from the opening? We're gonna put him right behind him. Yeah, maybe we'll put him like over here though. Yeah, boom. I just feel like he works well up there. And we have the American flag here. You know what? Whole vibe. I wanna create like Iron Man Central. So that's what this whole area is starting to feel like. Oh, look who made it back up there. We knew we needed to put someone up there. So maybe we should crack open another one of these packs and see what we could put on the top of the Daily Bugle. Okay, now I'm expecting this to be Iron Man again, but let's see what happens. Oh, it's another blue Iron Man. But this isn't like the other blue Iron Mans that we've gotten. This is a fancy one. Oh, very patriotic. Look at that. He's red, white, and blue. But this isn't like the Iron Patriot suit, which is also an awesome Iron Man suit. I guess Rhodey suit too, technically. But yeah, oh yeah, that's beefy. And then we got the face. Oh, bro, he looks Chinese. And then we got the faceplate, and then we just got a slap-a-rap-a-doo on this bad dad Larry. None of that was English. Okay, so that's awesome. Where do we put this guy? Because he's flipping fire and on fire, and he's gonna go. You know what? I want to have him grab something, so we're just gonna have him, grab one of these. Sweet. And then we're gonna put him literally at the highest point I could get an Iron Man, which is gonna be like right here. All right, Patriot Iron Man, you are literally the tallest out of all the other Iron Mans in this city. How does it feel? I am Iron Man. God bless America. Yes, indeed. Anyway, we have a couple more pack-a-rack-a-doos to open, including this chunky one. I wonder what's in there. Anyways, let's open one of these. We'll do a big one, and then we'll do, lastly, the gold one. All right, this should be friggin' sick. All right, so we have the torso, we have the legs, we have this leg over here, bada boom, and we also have this leg over here, so. And then we also have this torso, and we have this. So it is a purple Iron Man with the silly solar panels, which I still don't know what they're called. Please tell me down below. All right, and then we have the helmet too. We're just gonna slap that on. And yo, look at him, he looks great. And since he's purple, I kind of want to put him near the purple donut store just because, like, you know, they matched, and I like matching things because they're cute. And then we have one more big one small one, and then we're gonna do the gold one. So let's do the big one. Well, big one after this one. So. Oh, it's another big fig. Wait a minute. Are there two heads? Is this where that other Iron Man head was supposed to go? Bro, what the heck? Fine. Anyway, here's this Iron Man. We just gotta slap in the arms. Slap-a-rap-a-ding this arm, and slap-a-rap-a-do that arm. Oh yeah, and then he comes with the face things that he has to have in. Oh yeah, and fists. Wait, where's the other fist? Where's the other fist? Boom. Bada boom. Okay, here we have Iron Man. He looks really cool. All right, I think I'll be honest, this might be my favorite version of Iron Man literally ever. He looks good, he has good armor plating, and you know, he's Iron Man, what the hey? So let's put him into the tower? Onto the tower at least. Maybe we'll just put him like right around here, but like he doesn't have to be on it entirely. Yeah, kind of like that, boom. We have like all the Iron Mans just chilling up here. We just need like a minifigure one, which we could probably fix with the next minifig. Wait, is it already pouring out? It is pouring out, what the hey? How the heck am I supposed to build a gold Iron Man if the gold Iron Man's already pouring out of the bag? Wait a minute, you know, I just realized I could put the feet on backwards and make him taller. That's a loophole. Not really, actually, it doesn't work very well. Regardless, let's slap this on. Bro, get on there, come on. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is slap on this. I'm gonna slap on this face. Bruh, what is this face? That's barely Iron Man. I genuinely don't know what that is. Anyway, we're gonna slap this on, and then we're gonna slap the little solar panels on, and boom, we have gold Iron Man. I don't think I've ever seen a gold Iron Man, so this is a first. Actually, no, this is a second. I've seen a gold Iron Man before. Anyways, we're gonna put him up here on the G and the L. Yep. Okay, now we have a full set on top of the roof, and we have not one, but two minifigures remaining. So let's do the big fig and then the gold fig. And I'm kind of excited to see what's inside here. Oh, it's another Hulkbuster. And it comes with like, what the? Anyway, this Hulkbuster is interesting. I assume there's gonna be some type of minifigure inside here, but it also comes with a backpack. So we need to get this all coordinated. So we have this, that's cool. And we also have the arms going in. Bro, where are they? Yeah, boom. Arm one, arm two. Oh, gold Iron Man literally just fell. What the heck? Bruh, you know what? You lost your roof privileges. Anyway, we have this missile bay that's gonna be on, I'm gonna put here, and this other missile bay. I think that's what they're called. I really don't know. And now that he's done with all the little guns up here and everything, we just need to use that pack. Wait a minute, it's already empty. What the? Oh! He's already in here. Bro, wait, I wanna see if I can open up the faceplate under the faceplate. I can, and it's Rhodey. Hey, Rhodey. So, bro, this is actually really funny looking. I like this a lot, but I don't think it's lore accurate. Is it? You must feel really claustrophobic after like 2 layers of armor are just surrounding you. Like if his arm gets ripped off, does his arm get ripped off? Or like his arm in there, or does he have to like pull it out? I think that happened to the Hulk. I can't remember. Anyways, where do we put him in the city? Let's put him over here, and we can open our last mystery pack. We're gonna dump it. So we have a gold and silver torso, we have this face, and then we have this boy. Okay, fire. It's literally chrome gold Iron Man. Okay, this might actually be the coolest minifigure I've ever seen. He's literally like pure chrome gold. Look at this, see how it's yellow there? So if you push it up, then that goes away, and he's just chrome gold. And you can lift this up, and he has a normal face, and it's yellowish again, or like the Lego official gold color. And then he just paint the official gold color real gold. That's literally so cool, and it's so smooth and shiny. Oh, this minifig's easy getting a 10 out of 10. Now, I know exactly where he's going. Moving him, and we're putting him here because he's someone who actually should get the Igore protection. Anyways, let's get all the Iron Mans out of the city and together. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to watch this one over here or watch that one over there. Anyways, God bless, power up, and stay awesome.